Welcome back to Primal Yoga. We're out here again. I've learned this place is called, I believe, KSOY Stadion. Don't know what it stands for. Maybe I'll know next time. But for now, we'll get right into it. Let's get primal. Gonna start at the tops of our mats in Tadasana. Balance on the four corners of those feet. Quads are engaged, glutes and hamstrings released. We're engaging an inch below the navel, keeping those ribs knit tight, rolling those shoulders back and down the spine, creating space to the upper chest for the energy from the heart to rise up to the crown of our head. Into our sun salutation A. On an inhale, we sweep those arms up high. Exhale to fold down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to fold. We plant our hands, step back, high plank. Into our chaturanga, we drop our knees, flip our toes, lead chin to chest, rise baby cobra. Release back down, flip the toes, send the hips high and back, downward facing dog. And we step or hop those feet forward into our forward fold. Exhale to release everything down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep those arms up high, palms together to heart, and we meet in Tadasana. Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to turn ourselves to face the wide edge of our mat. We're going to give our left leg the room, okay? We're going to start with some lateral leg swings into lateral lunges. So we're going to start lifting that left foot out in front. We're going to lift it wide. Cross it in front of the body, lift it back wide, fall down to that lateral lunge. Drive back up to balance on the right foot. We lift it across, sweep it back out, fall to that lateral lunge. Drive back up to balance. Lift that left foot across, open it up to that lateral lunge. Continue at your own pace here. You can go faster or slower. Focusing on making sure we regain balance on that right foot when we lift off. Keep it going. Let's go 2 more times. 1 more. And we rise up, cross it. When we plant that left, we meet in a wide-legged stance now. We're going to go ahead. We're going to extend our arms out wide. We're going to do 3 squat variations here. We're going to squat right, we're going to squat center, and we're going to squat left. We want to get big. We take up space. We squat down to the right, hands come together. Rise back up, take up space. Squat to the center, hands come together. Get low, rise up. Now we squat to the left, bring those hands back down. Rise back up, squat to the right, rise up, squat to the center, rise up, squat to the left, and rise up. Again, squat to the right, squat to the center, and squat to the left. Good, we rise up to that wide-legged stance. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna turn our right toes now to face the narrow edge of our mat. Left toes are slightly angled forward, not exactly parallel with the back of our mat. We're going to go ahead, we're going to bend into this right knee, driving it out over the last 3 toes. And we're going to bring that right hand to plant inside of that right foot. Sinking as low as we can go. You can use a block here if you need it. We're getting into our side angle. We're going to take that left arm, sweep it up high, leading with the pinky. All the way up to the sky. Stacking left ribs on top of right into side angle. Hold for a few breaths. Left arm lifts us back up tall. We're in Warrior 2. Hips are driving forward, core is engaged, shoulders stacked over hips. Right arm is extended out in front, left arm's extended back behind. We roll those shoulders back and down the spine, and we drop our palms, gazing out over right middle finger to Warrior 2. We flip right palm, left arm brings us down that back leg, reverse warrior, revolving to open that heart to the sky, keeping the bend in that right knee. Hold for a few breaths. Right arm brings us back up, warrior two. Hands come to heart. We drive off that left foot, stepping that knee and hip around into our Utkatasana squat. Hold for a second. When you're balanced, we open the gate, step that left foot back to warrior two stance. Good. You balance, you step it all the way back around. Hold. Open the gate, step it back, warrior two stance. Drive off the left, bring that leg around, Utkatasana stance. Open it back up, warrior two. Close that gate once more to chair. We rise up, hands come down by our sides, we meet in Tadasana. All right, good work. As always, we're hitting the other side. We are in Tadasana, starting with sun salutation A. On an inhale, we sweep those arms up high. Exhale to fold down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to fold. We plant our hands, step back, high plank, into our chaturanga. Drop our knees, flip our toes, lead chin to chest. Rise, baby cobra. Release back down, flip the toes, send the hips high and back. Downward facing dog. We step or hop those feet forward into our forward fold. Exhale to release everything down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep those arms up high, palms together to heart, and we meet in Tadasana. All right back into it. We're turning to face the wide edge of our mat. Right leg has the room now. And again, lateral swings with reverse lunge. Right leg's lifted this time. Lift it high, swing it across the body. When we lift it back high, we plant to that right lateral lunge. Drive it back up, balance on the left. Cross that right foot as we open it up, plant to lateral lunge. And drive back up to balance, cross it in front, plant to lateral lunge. Continue at your own pace here. We're balancing on that left leg. Dynamic balance. Getting a little explosiveness out of this lateral lunge. So we plant, stopping force, and we drive up to create force. Let's go 2 more times. Last one. Swing it across. When we open up, we plant to that wide-legged stance. Into our left, right, center squats. Open those arms, take up space. We squat down onto the left. Rise up, take up space. Squat to the center. Rise up, take up space. Squat to the right. And rise up, take up space. Again, go through left side. Rise up to center. Rise up to right. Rise up. One more time through. We go left side to rise, to center, to rise, right, to rise. Good. We're going to go ahead now. We turn those left toes to face the narrow edge of the mat. Right toes are slightly angled forward, not exactly parallel with the back of the mat. We're going to bend down into this left knee. Sinking our hips low, left hand comes down, we plant inside left foot. Right arm is going to lead with the pinky, sweeping us high to the sky into our side angle. Using that block with that left hand if you need it. Right ribs are stacked on top of left. We hold for a few breaths, side angle. And right arm lifts our torso up tall into warrior two. Shoulders stacked over hips, hips driving forward. Left arm extended out in front, right back behind. We roll those shoulders back and down the spine And we drop our palms, gazing out over left middle finger into warrior 3. Hold for a few breaths. We flip left palm, right arm brings us down that back leg, reverse warrior, revolving to open our heart to the sky and keeping that bend in the left knee. Left arm brings us back, warrior 2. We go hands to heart. Now we do that close and open the gate. So we're driving off that right foot, close the gate, bring it all the way around. We meet in that chair pose. Now we open the gate, lift that foot, turn the toes, bring it back, warrior 2. Close the gate, bringing it all the way around to chair. And again, step that foot back, open the gate, warrior 2 stance. To close the gate, to chair pose. One more time through, open that gate, step it back, warrior 2. And step that foot forward all the way around to chair. Good. We let those arms fall, we straighten our legs, and we meet in Tadasana. All right, awesome work. The sun's kind of out, it's a little bit of wind. We'll be back. Let's get primal.